say he'll go down as the worst president in history. I look at what he's done or the people around him have done. Do you think the election a few weeks ago was a reaction to him, as well as all these crazy Marxist ideologies, critical race theory? You sign an executive order banning it from the federal government. Biden is forcing our military members to learn it.
That's right.
And to digest it. Biden is in bed with the teachers' unions that promote the same thing. Of course, they didn't like you all that much. You pushed for school choice. You also pushed for liberty and entrepreneurship in the black community and minority communities, more than Biden or Obama have ever done. You got an increased vote in the black community. You got an increased vote in the Hispanic community too.
And criminal justice reform.
Criminal justice reform. Can you think of anything Biden has done that has united the country, that has actually helped minorities, that is positive in any way?
So if you look, President Obama was very divisive, but people were more quiet about it. They didn't want to insult him, but he was very divisive. But the Biden administration is far worse. In fact, I noticed the other day where Obama said, this is very dangerous, all of these, what they're doing, it's too much for him. It may be too much for Bernie Sanders, but I doubt it, okay? But when they look at his top economic people are looking at this inflation, and they're seeing these bills that are being passed for trillions and trillions of dollars, where it's like throwing money out the window. He sees the cost of energy, and they see the cost of it. They see what's happening, and they're saying, you can't do this. You can't do it. These are Obama people telling Biden people, you can't do this. But they push forward anyway. Let's see what happens. We had an election where it was very helpful. In fact, the new governor of Virginia called up early in the morning after the election to thank me. We were very helpful. Look, the MAGA people and people that support Trump came out in force, far greater than anybody thought possible. You know, you're an expert. You see what's going on. Your wife is a brilliant lawyer. She knows what's going on. It's terrible. We have to get back to borders. We have to get back to free enterprise. And we need a press that's fair and equal. And we don't have it. What's happened with big tech is a disgrace. I mean, it's just an absolute disgrace. So we have things to do, but it's going to happen. I believe we have the people on our side. I think we really do. I think we have a large majority. Who wouldn't want voter ID, as an example? Who wouldn't want a strong military, a border? Who wants to have millions of people flowing into our country? How many people, I mean, think, if you did a sample of 1,000 people, typical good American people that love our country, they can't believe what they're witnessing at the border. And some of the people are really bad. These are stone cold killers that other countries don't want, and they're sending them in from their prisons. Prisons are being emptied out in other countries. This is not a majority. Sanctuary cities, this is not a majority. This stuff is really, really bad. And I think you're going to see a big, big victory for Republicans in the midterms. I think it's going to be very hard for them to come back that fast. They're using prosecutors all over the place to hurt people, to hurt Republicans. I will say that Bill Barr certainly didn't do that. He certainly didn't. But they're using their prosecutors to hurt people and hurt them very badly. They're going after people, everybody. I've been under investigation from the day I came down the escalator. Think of it. I come down the escalator to do a good job. And by the way, I knew that running would be a very expensive thing. I didn't know it would be this expensive, but that's okay. I'm very happy about what happened. I saw Bloomberg spend $2 billion. He never got past the first question. The first question, he was gone. He would have been very good if he didn't do the debate. But he spent $2 billion. This country has tremendous potential, tremendous, but we're giving it away. And there'll be a point where the country can't come back. And we can never allow that point to be reached. So I think things are going to happen very big in the midterm elections, and I think in 2024 it's going to be a great result.
I actually designed the